Welcome to this tutorial on enhancing the quality of your visuals with Scenario Enhance, a powerful tool for upscaling images while preserving their original style and giving you full control over the process. Enhance uses advanced AI models to increase resolution and detail with precision while maintaining the look and structure of your original visuals. It works across images, textures, skyboxes, and even videos. But in this tutorial, we'll focus specifically on improving images using Scenario's proprietary upscaling models. You can access Enhance directly from any asset page or from the main menu at the top of the homepage. There are several models available, some developed by Scenario, others from third parties. Some are fast and simple like Recraft Crisp, but Scenario Upscale will give you significantly more control, especially when paired with your custom-trained models for perfect style preservation. Let's review the upscaling parameters in order, starting from the top of the left-hand panel. First, choose an upscale factor, ranging from 2x to 8x. Higher values will increase resolution, but they're also more compute-intensive and may introduce style drift. This is where the additional controls come into play. Start with the prompt field. You can use a short text prompt to guide the enhancement, aiming to describe the style or even details of the scene. For example, highly detailed bright color palette, sharp focus. However, if the goal is to preserve or reinforce an existing style, the best approach is to use a custom LoRA model trained on that style. If your input image was generated using a custom-trained model, you can easily load it from your model gallery by clicking the plus icon. If the image wasn't created in Scenario, but you still want to impose a consistent style, you can load any other LoRA model that matches your intended aesthetic. You can also stack multiple LoRA models and adjust their weights. Values between 50 and 75 usually work best, as going too high may lead to visual distortions. If you're not using a LoRA, you can guide the style with up to 10 style images, depending on the model selected. Use references that resemble your input. Training images from your own models also work well. Next, let's review the advanced settings. Structure Fidelity helps preserve the shapes and layout of the original image. Creativity introduces variation or imaginative changes based on the prompt, the loaded LoRA, or the style images. Enhanced Details adds sharper texturing and clarity. If you want to keep the result very close to the original, raise structure fidelity and lower creativity, and vice versa. To simplify the process, Scenario Upscale includes 3 built-in presets. Precise aims for maximum fidelity to the original image. Balanced provides a mix of accuracy and subtle enhancement. And Creative gives the model more room to creatively improve the image. Start with the preset that fits your goal, then adjust the settings if needed. Let's now run through a few examples. First, an isometric building generated with the imaginative isometric style model. We use the balanced preset with the matching LoRA loaded. As a result, the style is cleanly preserved and enhanced at 2 times resolution, and yet the details are now way more precise. Next, an image created with the Imagen 4 model from Google, with a realistic look. To emphasize that, we load a realism-focused LoRA, and then simply set the strength to 0.75. Now add prompt tokens like highly detailed, photorealistic textures, ultra-realistic lighting, natural shadows, sharp focus, cinematic depth of field, and others that reinforce a realistic visual style. Now let's try a more creative case. The input image is realistic, but we apply a cartoon-style LoRA and use the Creative preset. The structure is retained, but the image is fully reimagined in a new style. In our final example, we skip the LoRA and instead upload style images with consistent visuals. These style images act as visual anchors, ensuring the result reflects the chosen aesthetic while still preserving the original structure of the base image. Adjust the slider to control how much influence the style images have on the final output. By using multiple style references, the enhanced output stays consistent with the desired look. This approach is especially useful when you want the freedom to match a particular style without relying on LoRa weights. Feel free to experiment with other scenario settings. You can compare with models like Recraft Crisp or Recraft Creative. They're fast and easy to use, but offer less control than Scenario's native models. Whether you're refining stylized images, upscaling materials, enhancing skyboxes, or even upscaling videos, Scenario Enhance brings it all together in one flexible tool. Explore the models, tweak the settings, and push your visuals to the next level. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.